Hi Leo, it's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that you guys are doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap into your messages and see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Spirit, tell me, what do we have for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Leo? Leo, you have reconciliation. All right, so I do feel like you're going to be meeting up with an ex boyfriend, an ex girlfriend, an ex friend, or just someone that you haven't seen in a while from your past. All right, I feel like this is somebody that you have a special bond with, somebody that you're very attracted to, someone you feel comfortable with. What is this reconciliation for Leo? Taste of your own medicine. Hmm. Interesting. Uh, what is taste of your own medicine for Leo? I will be my own fucking hero. And then you have trust issues. So I feel like in the past, this is somebody who kept you at arm's reach. They may have not wanted anything serious with you, or they may have not really been invested and the connection with you, but I feel like you share a special bond with them or a special friendship with them. This person may have been confused about if they want to take things to the next level. And I see you really just deciding to walk away, deciding to really just focus on giving yourself everything that you desire. I feel like even what you desired from this person, you may have really put yourself in a position to provide it for yourself. Now, with you coming back around to this person, I feel like there's something that they're noticing that's different about you. Your confidence, your courage, the changes that have happened since a separation. I feel like they admire you, but they also kind of have this feeling of guilt. They feel like they should have trusted you more, maybe even allowed you to be closer to them, okay? Because I feel like this is somebody who kind of kept you at arm's reach. They're regretting not opening up to you, they're regretting not letting you in, okay? Tell me more for Leo. Yeah, because I see loyalty. This is somebody who's realizing that you are a good person. And maybe that it's some things that they went through in the past that has them putting you in a specific category that you don't belong in. This person really is looking at you as somebody that they can trust, that they can believe, that they can depend on. Okay, that is reliable, that is trustworthy. I feel like there's going to be some sexy talk between you and this person. You could say something that, I don't know, it could potentially boost their ego. All right, it may make them feel like you're just very loyal to them, especially when it comes to sex, intimacy. I see dirty talk. I feel like you're giving this person a sense of clarity. They may have been wondering, and I see incoming communication. Okay, so I feel like this reconciliation, there's an understanding here. I see you talking things out, talking more. I see more communication, compromising, hearing one another out. Okay, tell me more. Chemistry, yeah. There's something special that you share with this person. Okay, there's a spark, there's butterflies, there's something that for some of you, you may not be able to explain. Very intimate, also. I feel like there could be some memories that are sparked up here from the past with this reconciliation. somebody can't get you off of their mind. I feel like this is somebody who never stopped thinking about you, Leo. All right. Tell me more about this person's intentions. What are their intentions towards Leo? I feel like they want to start over. This person is realizing that they're in love with you. They definitely believe that this is true love. Um, they want to take a risk with you. Okay, they want to take a risk. Now, I feel like for some of you Leos, you have a new person, okay, that you could be dealing with. Or maybe you just started kind of talking to someone new. So, for some of you, there's an energy of having to make a decision. What's the Ace of Cups? Judgment. Well, I feel like it's more of a reconciliation, though. The Judgment talks about a second chance, and the Ace of Cups could talk about a reconciliation. I feel like for a lot of you, you may have been hoping for a new love situation, but I feel like you're going to be reconciling with someone. Okay, there's an awakening that someone's having about you. Tell me about this awakening that this person's having about Leo. Justice. This is somebody who wants to marry you. Okay, so I definitely see that they have very strong feelings for you. They want to propose to you. Okay, tell me more. I feel like this person feels like something's missing without you, Leo. They are realizing that they are in love with you and they want to have a future with you. Okay. How does Leo feel about this person? Hmm. You feel like things have been a bit toxic. This person may have done something in the past, which could have also contributed to a separation. There may have been a third party, so you felt like this person was pretty hot and cold with you. Um, with the Queen of Cups, though, you do feel like this is your person. Um, so you are in love with this person. You just are, I feel like there's some things that you're not necessarily happy about from the past. You felt like this person was immature or it was hard to maybe grow the relationship to the next level. But I feel like there's something about you being empathetic with this person or caring. There could be an age difference. There definitely could be an age difference. Um, but I feel like this is somebody that it's like you wanted to offer them something and you could feel like they were too immature or too distracted to really understand your value. Um, now, and you definitely feel like they have deceived you. Okay, what's the moon card? Yeah, the Five of Swords. I feel like there is a bit of, honestly, there's a bit of resentment on your end, Leo. Do you love them? Yes. But I feel like, you feel like this person emotionally abused you at some point and you became very burdened and overwhelmed. And you also feel like this person put you in some third party situation which really fucked with your emotions. Um, really created a lot of stress and maybe even a fear in starting a new relationship. Um, so I feel like there's a lot that you have been through in regards to this particular connection. What is the outcome? What's the outcome between Leo and this person? What is the outcome between Leo and this person in love? You have cosmic soldiers. Okay, so the cosmic soldiers, it talks about being spiritually protected. Somebody's third eye is opening. So I feel like whatever this person did in the past, they basically had to go through karma. This is somebody who is being awakened. Yeah, I do see progression here. I see this person paying attention to the signs. So maybe at some point they weren't paying attention to the signs that you were sent from the divine here. Yeah, I see an apology. So I feel like the outcome is that this person is going to have this awakening to just things that they've done or things that they've said in the past, deceptive things. They're going to have this awakening also as to why there's resentment. There could be something that you shared with this person that you've been through, and maybe they didn't know that. I feel like there could also just be this person realizing who you really are to them. I see them moving differently. Somebody knows that you really care about them, or you really love them, or you really showed them a lot of yourself. Okay. Now, I feel like one of you guys may not be the other person's usual type, but somebody challenges the other person to change. And I feel like there's a lot of things that have been a burden because somebody's been resisting change. Um, Tell me more. So I feel like definitely when you guys, because I do see marriage here in the future, I would definitely just consider like I feel like maybe you guys both like the finer things in life. There may need to be some balance when it comes to finances or investments. Yeah, before you make a mistake. So I feel like be careful, like save money. I'm getting focused on working very hard and not living above means. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I see a lot of shoes, see a lot of lingerie, I see a big house. So I feel like there's something about investing properly and creating balance. Don't do anything that will take things out of balance. Okay, so I feel like definitely here, really what I'm seeing really is not a third party person that would be an issue in the future. I feel like it would be more like overspending. Okay, yeah, overspending. I just see one of you or both of you with so much shit. Okay, one person's more spiritual, one person's more, I don't know if this is materialistic. Okay, so I feel like, and also somebody talks back a lot. I feel like there's a need to be able to slow things down a bit because somebody, you know what I'm really getting, and this is a very specific message. I'm getting a conversation about balancing finances more. Okay, well, we need to do this or we need to invest in this and not spend so much money here. I feel like somebody gonna be, I don't know, sneaking and buying shit. This could be like even the wife, where it's like the husband's like, okay, well, we need to slow down, we need to invest, we need to save more, and she's like buying shoes, sneaking and buying hella shit. So I feel like somebody already has so much shit. I'm getting really like the energy of a real life Barbie or a man that just has a lot of different materialistic things. But I feel like somebody wants to invest more energy into spiritual growth and development. And I also feel like, as far as money, just saving more. Like for rainy days, that's what I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles and the Judgment energy with the Nine of Swords. Um, I feel like there's also the energy of one person feeling fearful of like problems, issues like financial conflict, and the other person's being more free. Okay, that's what I'm getting here with the Fool card. Um, hmm. Okay, tell me more for Leo. Fill your own cup, the big picture. So I feel like one of the important things to realize is that, um, or to not even realize, because I feel like it's already something that you know. But I feel like when you do get married to someone, um, it's like you guys are going to enjoy different things. You'll enjoy the same things, but you'll enjoy different things also. Individuality, individual, okay, desires. So I feel like, I do feel like you're going to be happy with the person that you love, but I feel like there's this thing where, and you know how they say the 80-20 rule, right? Because it's hard to get 100, or almost impossible. You're not going to like every single thing about your person, and your person's not going to like every single thing about you or love every single thing about you. Um, so I feel like that's kind of really giving me the energy of the 80-20 rule. That's what I'm getting. Um, so definitely with this fill your own cup, I feel like balance is needed everywhere. So even if you feel like things are off balance at home or in your marriage, you may need to do something, and it could be something that only you're into. But I feel like, it's really just about the bigger picture. Now, if it's somebody that you don't feel like you really love, or that you don't really want to be married to or in a relationship with, then I feel like definitely make that decision to do what you feel like is right for yourself. But if this is someone that you want to have a long term relationship with, or continue to try to build something with, I feel like just keeping in mind that it's that 80-20. Because I feel like I'm talking to someone, especially with the reconciliation energy. Like this person may have, like when y'all separated, either you or this person or both of you may have felt like you were only getting 20% with other options, but you feel like you get 80% with each other. So I feel like that is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. But also, I feel like it's really just about what you desire, how you want your future to look, where you want to take things when it comes to a particular person. All right. So, this is what I have for you, Leo, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.